So Robert, what's your job here?
Well, I'm in charge of all the sound, the broadcast sound for both radio and television for the whole world from this one truck. So I have lots of controls here which control every microphone that we have in the stadium. I'll just turn that noise off. It's there. So it's all the microphones from the presenters, all the singing microphones, all the music, all the audience reaction, and as I say, all the sound effects, everything that's to do with the sound for the programme.
Okay, so if something goes wrong, it's your fault? You're the man to blame?
Well, no, only as far as the broadcast is concerned. We have a massive team. There's 40 sound engineers involved in this production. It is one of the biggest in the world in terms of scale. So we have people that look after, for instance, the presenters talk into a microphone, and they wear microphones, they have headset microphones, and all of those are radio microphones. There's no cables. So we have a team of people who are just looking after making sure those microphones don't break down, so that before I actually get to the point of needing to fade them up, the team have already made sure that that's going to be good. We have another team of people who deal with the music side of things. They deal with the replay because lots of the music is recorded. But the other element is all the singing has to be live. One of the rules of the competition is that singing must all be live. They're not allowed to use any tapes for miming purposes at all or for backing vocals. So every vocal that you hear is live. So we have another team of people to make sure that the right people are wearing the right microphones or singing into the right microphones, because obviously with a quick changeover between the countries, we have to make sure that everybody's on the correct microphone.
Okay, but how long have you done this?
I've been doing sound for 44 years. So I've been doing it since I left college, university in London.
But every year?
For the EBU, this is the first Eurovision Song Contest I've done. In the UK, I've done X Factor. I've done sort of 15 years of doing that, and we do a thing called Britain's Got Talent, which is another sort of talent competition. And earlier this year, I was in South Korea doing the opening and closing ceremonies for the Winter Olympics. So I'm sort of quite used to these big world events. And when I finish this, I go back to London and do some programmes, and then I'm off to Moscow to do the football, the World Cup. So I should be off to Moscow.
A lot of experience.
Yes.
You do.
Yes.
So, but if something goes wrong, I mean, can something go wrong? Is that really allowed? No.
Well, it's life, isn't it? Things go wrong in life. We have lots of plans for if things go wrong. We have, this desk is computer controlled, and obviously computers can be unreliable. So I have an assistant who's checking when I press the recalls. Each country has a particular store on the desk. If it recalls incorrectly, we have about 30 seconds to come up with an alternative. So we have an alternative way of making sure that the right microphones get onto, that you hear the right microphones. We have backup systems because all the sound into this truck is sent via a light pipe or lots of light pipes. So we have backup systems for those, and I've got some other people behind me that can check that all of those systems are in place. So we're fingers crossed. We hope that nothing will go wrong, but we're sort of prepared for any eventuality.
Okay. Will you be under stress tonight? And then on the second semi-final, and then on the final?
Yes, of course. I mean, it's a live show, but I get paid for doing my hobby. I wouldn't do this job unless I enjoyed doing it. So part of the challenge of all of these things is to actually make sure that you don't get so stressed you don't enjoy it.